and we're supporting it with the best content that Destiny has to offer.
Definitely, and we've got a lot of awesome content to show today. Let's start with the most mysterious destination yet.
Yeah. Savathun's Throne World. This is an uncharted wonderland of secrets and lies. It's this place that she's created in her own image, this surreal and majestic, light-blessed world. She has this castle that she rules from. It overlooks this dark, swampy underbelly with this lone pyramid ship out there. It's the future world she wanted to create, built atop the darkness that she left behind.
And Throne Worlds, they're a deep part of Destiny lore. Powerful entities create these pocket universes, and when we're there, we have to play by their rules.
But now, our own light powers are being used against us. I mean, she has this whole army of Hive that she's ascended to the light and brought along with her. These are the Hive Guardians, and they are the backbone of her new army.
What the?
We've talked a lot. Let's show a little. Let's take the first ever look at the Witch Queen gameplay.
Oh my gosh.
Savathun, the Witch Queen. Hive god of cunning and lies. After the death of her brother Oryx, Savathun went into hiding. Not out of fear, of course, but out of strategy. In her greatest trick yet, stealing our most sacred resource. The one thing we thought she could never touch. The light.
That stab. Oh, that's so cool. So not only do we have to like...
I cannot wait just to reach out and
my
just
gosh.
crush a Hive Ghost in my hand.
Yeah, I mean, we've been defined by the light for so long. This is uncharted territory for us. I mean, we're in strange new places. Like, the Throne World, it's haunting, but it's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. There's a lot to love. There's a few things we saw in the trailer that we haven't talked about yet.
Savathun and her Lucent Brood. This is the biggest threat Guardians have faced yet, so we need to find new weapons to match their power. The Glaive. I love this thing. It's brutal and elegant. It's this new energy weapon with melee abilities, mid-range projectiles, and defensive capabilities. It's our first ever first-person melee weapon, and it is such an awesome tool for the battlefield.
It is first person. I didn't even realize that.
The Glaive feels so good. Just jump in and unleash these brutal melee combos and transition right to an energy blast. It's really powerful and has a lot of utility.
So, we've told you about what the Glaive can do. Now let's talk about how you're going to get your hands on one.
It looks like you can
These
customize
weapons
it.
don't come out of chests at the end of missions, and you're not going to find one roaming around the Throne World. Your first Glaive is not going to be found. It's going to be built.
Yes, weapon crafting is coming to Destiny 2.
Wait, what?
Now, chasing weapons has been an integral part of the Destiny Pursuit game since the beginning. And over the years, we've added more deterministic paths to get the rolls that you want on guns. Think things like Umbral Engrams and the Raid Chest.
Weapon crafting unlocks the freedom to choose all that and more. It gives us ultimate control over the guns. Now, this is a combat-focused crafting and progression system. That means the more you use these weapons, the more objectives you complete with them, the more you'll level them up, and the more powerful they grow over time. And at launch, here's the awesome thing. You'll be able to craft all Throne World weapons, new raid weapons, and the seasonal weapons. There's just a ton of stuff to do in this system. And the Witch Queen is just the beginning of weapon crafting. We have plans to add more craftable weapons, both legacy and new, throughout the year.
We've seen and we've talked about a lot of really cool features, but let's get right into the meat of it. Let's talk about the Witch Queen campaign.
I love campaigns. They've always been a cornerstone of the Destiny experience. They're rich, deep stories interwoven with big combat sequences and memorable characters. They take us to remote worlds in our ever-changing universe. And so we're putting extra care into the campaign for the Witch Queen. We want you to feel those goosebumps when you step onto the throne world for the first time and come face to face with Hive Guardians.
And every one of the missions has its own unique fantasy. Like, what does it feel like to storm a castle or just go straight into the depths of hell?
If you like games with standalone campaigns like Doom, Titanfall 2, God of War, and Halo, then the Witch Queen is for you.
Really? I hope that's the case.
In addition to our classic normal mode, Legendary is our tougher, aspirational version of the campaign, where the enemies hit harder and respawning is heavily restricted. So every battle is a gut punch. Every boss is a worthy adversary. It's gonna hurt. You might tap out, but if you persist and you get to the end, your time will be well rewarded.
Whether you want to play solo or with a fire team, the difficulty will scale based on how many people you bring. Before we go, one last trip down memory lane. I remember camping out the Predator for Destiny 1 because I just had to have the Ghost. To me, it was like the symbol of destiny. And if you care about that stuff like me, you're gonna want to get your hands on the Collector's Edition because you're gonna get a Hive buddy to go up on the shelf with it.
What is that? There's controls on that. Why are there controls?
Wow, that was so cool.
Oh,
I'm so excited for this one.
Sad I
And
missed
that's
the
not
first
even
few
everything
minutes,
that's
but
in there too.
holy
I
crap.
know. Those are the hero items, and they're, I think, one of the best ones that we've ever done. Collector's editions have always been like this really perfect jumping point to enter the worlds that we build. And actually lifting like in-world objects and putting them in players' hands is just, it's just a good feeling.
We don't just put random items. Everything in there means something, and it helps push the narrative. And there might be some puzzles to unlock in there as well.
That's cool. We'll have to see how much that costs.
So at this point, you can see Savathun has been one of our greatest threats, operating behind the scenes for years.
You may have heard of her brother, the Taken King, but Savathun is the most dangerous being we've ever faced. She's cunning, elusive, she works in the shadows, so in a way, Savathun is new to all of us.
Exactly, and now it's time to finally see this legend reveal herself and change the Destiny universe forever.
Look at her.
But when we talk about the overarching story of Destiny, we don't just mean the plot lines or characters that feature release to release.
Narrative is a guiding force in Destiny, and we're calling on its rich history of world building, bringing that to the forefront and growing it in a bold new direction. So when you join the game today, you'll experience an immediate call to action alongside millions of your fellow Guardians.
During this past year, we watched the results of your actions play out across Destiny's seasonal releases. You've redeemed old foes, brought former enemies to the bargaining table, learned that there's always more than one side to every story, and built alliances no one ever thought possible.
And on the largest scale, you'll experience a vast, living, interconnected world of stories that's striving to a greater end.
We need you, Guardian.
You'll experience this alongside a massive community of Guardians, release after release, together. This is our universe's cosmic purpose. This 10-year journey we've been on since Destiny 1, it's drawing to its dramatic conclusion. The Light and Darkness saga will end. But make no mistake, Destiny 2 will not. We're building not so much to an ending, but more to this transformative moment for Destiny 2's future.
Last year, we announced the Witch Queen and the following expansion, Lightfall.
And now we're excited to announce the release after Lightfall, the final chapter in the Light and Darkness saga, Destiny 2, the final shape. It's going to be one wild, continuous ride.
Yes, and that ride starts with Season of the Lost. Not only is it the prologue to the Witch Queen, it's your first opportunity to interact with Savathun. But rather than spoil it for you, why don't we take a look?
Oh my gosh, Season of the Lost.
If we are to survive the coming storm, the tower and the dreaming city must stand united. We are surrounded. A ring of spears pointing inward from the edges of our system. The Witch Queen is no less dangerous now than she has ever been. We must uncover whatever secrets she knows with the time that we have. light the pathways of the Ascendant Plane and guide my people back to me. There is a malevolent force at work in this plane, Guardian.
Air Center. New tracer rifle. Alright. Oh, it's a stasis. That's a linear?
Your knack for violence is needed.
Oh, interesting.
Perhaps with them, I can save us all.
Okay. Not what I was expecting, but okay. Till February.
Seasons
Oh
have
my
gone through
gosh.
massive transformations since Shadowkeep. We're dedicated
February.
to creating an evolving, interconnected world that puts your Guardian at the center of the action. We're reaching the end of one journey and the beginning of another.
The days of Destiny's biggest story moments happening in lore pages is long gone. I mean, Mara's return has been hinted at forever, and now it's happening in a season. One of the changes I'm most excited about are the updates to the light subclasses every season in Year 5 of Destiny 2. We're adding aspects and fragments similar to Stasis. We'll be starting with the Void subclass update that goes live alongside the Witch Queen. But the Witch Queen is only
Okay.
the beginning of what's to come, and Season of the Lost is the prologue to that story. It starts off with Marasov's return to the Dreaming City, and with her return, all the awoken technology comes alive.
But the Hive God of War, Xivu Arath, has reemerged and has Guardians and Mara in her sights. Guardians must forge a path through the Ascendant Plane to save Mara's lost coven of witches before Xivu Arath can reach them. And to aid you in this task, you'll have the Wayfinder's Compass.
The time is at hand. The beacons shine bright and the ley lines are set in place.
It's an ancient awoken artifact that gives the wielder the power to uncover pathways, secrets, and treasures within the Ascendant Plane.
Wow.
There's a plethora of new weapons coming, including a suite of legendary stasis guns that will stop your enemies cold.
The armor makes you feel like you're a member of Queen Mara's court.
And no season is complete without new exotics, and Season of Lost features one once intended for Uldren.
That's stasis.
Let's take a moment to talk about Trials. So Trials of Osiris is the endgame aspirational PvP activity and more popular than ever. Two of the biggest asks from our community have been adding anti-cheat and adding matchmaking. In Season of the Lost, we're doing both.
We've partnered with BattleEye to soft launch the anti-cheat software when Trials goes live on September 10th. Also,
Okay,
you'll be
2
able to
weeks.
matchmake with groups of players to form fire teams or solo queue by yourself. And we've remixed
Solo
how
queue?
rewards are distributed to give all players the opportunity to earn some of the best weapons and coolest armor in the game.
That's right. We're shifting away from winning matches as a primary way to earn loot, and instead, winning individual rounds and completing matches will allow you to earn some rewards. But Going Flawless hasn't changed. So if you want to flex those PvP skills, the Flawless Chest will still be the only place to earn Adept Trials weapons and unique cosmetics.
Okay. That's good. I was
All
worried
right,
that they
so the
get rid of
next
that.
chapter in Destiny begins right after this stream with Season of the Lost. Return to the Dreaming
Gosh,
City with
I don't think I'll be
Marasov
able to get
and
in.
learn the mystic art of wayfinding.
I'm so excited crossplay is going live today.
And today is your first
today?
opportunity to jump into Destiny with friends on any platform from all over the world, playing together.
The Mad Lads did it. Crossplay's out today. Man, look at Bungie go. 30 years? It's definitely older than me. Sad they can't use any of the Halo content. Oh, they can. There we go.
It's my first VOD. That's my first team.
As a company that prides itself on taking care of its employees and their significant others and their communities and those who are in need, it's pretty devastating as we look at the racism in America. And our intention is to do better and to leave the world in a better place. We want to be a part of that social change. Fuck racism.
We don't just stop with the games that we make, but we really utilize the successes that we've seen to be able to give back in an even greater capacity that spans beyond just the gaming industry.
Bungie Foundation, thank you.
Pressing button. We're live!
Destiny servers are live. This adventure has begun. It's awesome to have you here. Bungie, Bungie, Bungie.
This game is going to single-handedly destroy my social life, and I can't wait.
Yep.
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
This is going to hurt. A lot.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
How do you follow that? Wow, 30 years. And I remember when Halo first launched, and my friends and I completed the entire campaign in a single epic play session. And as the credits rolled, I knew that Bungie had transformed console gaming forever, and that I would be a lifelong fan.
Yeah, it changed how we played games too. I remember getting together with friends for Halo weekend LAN parties. We had so much fun. And 30 years of Bungie games is something special. It's something worth celebrating together. So we're gonna have a party in Destiny 2.
Starting this December, we are launching the Bungie 30th Anniversary Celebration in Destiny 2. Free for all players, the 30th Anniversary Celebration will offer a new 6-player matchmade activity, secrets to unravel, and rewards that commemorate our long and storied history together.
And that's just the beginning. In addition to the free event, players can also purchase the Bungie 30th Anniversary Pack that includes a new treasure-themed 3-player dungeon set on the Cosmodrome within the fabled Loot Cave. Players will plunder its depths to discover an exciting new Thorm-inspired armor set and fan-favorite Destiny 1 weapons like Izaluna and Thousand Yard Stare. It even has the Claymore sword from Myth.
Purchasing the pack unlocks a range of awesome Bungie-themed armor ornaments and cosmetics to collect, including ornament sets inspired by the Bungie 30th Anniversary Celebration and Marathon. But the dungeon holds one more secret. The crown jewel of its weaponry is a Destiny 1 classic. Gjallarhorn is making its long-awaited debut in Destiny 2.
What?
We're going to take its iconic status to the next level. Galley has been carefully updated for the Destiny 2 sandbox.
I bet.
So, this
I bet it
December,
has.
join your friends and collect exclusive rewards during the Bungie 30th Anniversary Celebration.
But the party isn't only happening in Destiny 2. We've partnered with Nerf Limited to create a functional, dart-firing Gjallarhorn. We'll have more on that soon.
Wait, what?
That's not all. Here's a look at some of the incredible loot we've made over the years and a sneak peek of what's coming up.
All that cool stuff.
Wow, Lorraine, I can't believe we're celebrating Bungie's 30th anniversary.
30 years.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, look, think of all the games and products that have come out over these years.
Yeah, starting Operation Desert Storm, Pathways into Darkness, Marathon, Myth, Oni, Halo, and Destiny. 7 years of Destiny. It's an amazing journey.
So excited. You know, we have a lot of really cool stuff coming up and a lot of other things in the works, of course, as always. But
Yeah.
I mean, what do we have? We have the fallen captain statue, which is incredible.
And then we have the helmet, the Celestial Nighthawk
That thing
helmet.
is so cool.
Yeah. And my favorite, the Arcadia jump ship.
Yeah, I get goosebumps just thinking about that. You know, it really gives me that nostalgia from Destiny 1. And so I think it's a great way we're going to celebrate not only Bungie's 30-year heritage, but the 7-year heritage of Destiny.
Yeah.
And it definitely gives you the feels.
There's boots. I never really wanted to buy this kind of like merch, so I probably won't get any of this. That's not saying none of this is cool. They're really cool.
Thank you for being on this journey with us, whether it started this year or 30 years ago.
We've just started talking about the Witch Queen today. You've got our first peek at weapon crafting, our definitively Destiny campaign, the glaive, and a year full of updates to all our light-based subclasses. All of this and more is coming alongside Savathun's long-awaited arrival front and center to the Destiny universe. The Witch Queen marks an acceleration in our story heading towards the conclusion of the Light and Dark saga, and we're so excited for everyone to join us on this epic adventure in the Witch Queen, Lightfall, the final shape, and beyond.
And the Witch Queen's gonna kick off another amazing year of Destiny with 4 great seasons packed with all of the narrative, events, and rewards that you've come to expect from us. But there's even more coming next year
we're not
than
gonna
just
know
our new
about it.
seasons. The deluxe edition of the Witch Queen will also include 2 brand new dungeons to be released in 2022. And we're also going to be remastering another classic Destiny 1 raid and releasing it free for all players.
This means going forward, starting this December with our 30th anniversary event, there will be a new piece of raid or dungeon content in the game every 3 months.
Wow.
In 2022, we will also be adding legacy rotations for raids and dungeons, meaning every week there will be new ways to earn rewards in both the latest and greatest content and raids and dungeons from the past. If you love amazing in-game content, we want to prove that no other game offers more quality and more variety than Destiny 2.
We hope that you've enjoyed a look
this
at
is
the
pretty
future
much
of
like
Destiny
Moments of
2.
Triumph
Witch Queen
that they
pre-orders
did for
are
D1.
available wherever you play Destiny. Crossplay is live on all devices, and Season of the Lost kicks off today. See you in game.
Oh my gosh. It's so much.
Truth is a funny thing. Who decides what is true? Tell me, little light. What is your truth now?
The Witch Queen is no less dangerous now than she has ever been. Prepare for what is inevitably to come.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to like take in. Is that it? That's it, right? Holy crap. Where do we... So, I was a little late. Took a little longer to get back from the university than I thought, but so I kind of jumped straight into it. We missed like the first like minute or two, which I'll probably go back and try to find on YouTube. let's close chat for now. Okay. Okay. First off, the 30th anniversary video. That got me teared up a bit. Just because, like, I played games as a kid. You know, I grew up with the PlayStation 2 and the Nintendo 64. And I played games quite a bit on those. I mean, the first real game I really got into was Star Wars Battlefront, like the original 2. But like, it wasn't until my family got a 360 and I got Halo Reach. And this is even before I got multiplayer. But Halo Reach was essentially my first game that I've ever played. And then I got Halo 3, and then I played ODST at a friend's house, same with Halo 2. And it wasn't until the Master Chief Collection came out that I was really able to play 1, 2, and so on. So yeah, it just brought back a lot of memories. Lots of late nights, sleepovers, days at friends playing that game. Why don't we... Okay, give me a second. Can you see my mouse? You can. I am going to... pull this up, right? Let's go ahead and watch the first couple minutes of this, just because I missed it. Not only for, like, video sakes, because the rest of you can go back and watch this whole stream on your own. And it's just so I can see it. Oh wait, this is the... Oh, this is the pre-show that I completely missed. We don't have time to watch all of that. That's really cool. It's Luke Smith and all of them speaking. Sorry if this is freaking you guys out. All of that was fantastic. Alright, I think this was the beginning. Oh, I had to sneeze.
We're done.
We're just going right into like the trailer, huh?
This is what I brought you here to see.
Beyond light!
Stasis is just a tool.
It's an ice tornado, dude. I miss. Ow.
So this is everything we've seen this year.
I'm gonna shoot you with 6 anarchies. You're gonna sprint at that Gorgon. Run, run. Godspeed, little doodle. Run, run.
That was a funny clip. I remember that.
Welcome, Guardians. This year, we're celebrating our journey with you, whether you joined us 30 years ago or if it just started today. This game is in our blood. The Destiny team is full of Destiny fans. Folks who came here because Destiny was their favorite hobby. Folks who log out from work in the evening and log in to play with their clan.
The team we have today is committed to relentlessly upgrading this game that we all love. We aren't happy with just another mission. Instead, we want to push the limit of quality you can expect in an action MMO with uniquely Destiny experiences like Expunge and Presage. We are committed to delivering the best mission content that you can play in any game with a friend and having the best feeling action game, period.
And this shows through in the passion that we see for Destiny 2. Since we declared independence 2 years ago, the Destiny community has grown by over 20 million new players. And it continues to grow faster than we ever could have predicted. We're grateful to be a part of this amazing growing community that you all have created. You represent Destiny. You help make it better every year, and you are so welcoming and supportive of every new Guardian that sets foot in the tower.
And only a handful of us are going to be up here today. Most of them are in their homes, at their desks, working hard to bring the next part of Destiny to life. It's a huge honor representing such an incredible team and introducing the next chapter of Destiny 2. So, without further ado, this is the Witch Queen.
Truth is a funny thing. Does it live in the world or in the mind? Is it constant or can it be bent? Who decides what is true in this universe of light and dark? There is no greater power. Tell me, little lights, what is your truth now?
So I think that's the part we missed.
Oh my God, James. Savathun is serious. I think she's the most dangerous villain we faced yet.
7 years we've been building up to this moment, and she is finally stepping into this.
Okay. I think that's about to where we got. We'll leave it here. I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's sad. I don't have it set up so you can see all of that. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be back in just a second. I need to collect my thoughts, and then we'll talk more about this. Okay. Let's jump back to this. I'm trying to think of the lore reasons behind Savathun being able to control the light like that. Hold up.
Spotlight.
Because that's insane. And I guess, like, her whole thing there, right, is truth is a strange thing. And, like, what is truth? But it kind of makes sense, right? Because right now, as Guardians, we can wield the darkness. And it doesn't look like we get a corruption subclass. I know a lot of people will probably be upset with that. But I think Aztecross called it out. He made a whole video last week, I think. Maybe 2 weeks ago. Might have been last week. Explaining that, you know, we usually don't get new subclasses like this consistently. And that we shouldn't expect one this release. Will it be disappointing? Yes. But should we, like, be up in arms about it? No. It's kind of the pattern. We got, you know, your normal subclasses from the initial launch. The next year you get more subclasses. And this is going from, like, Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. So Destiny 1, Destiny 2, we had our initial. Taken King and Forsaken, we got new ones. Particular one, like 3 new ones in each subclass. Or in each, like, yeah. You know what I mean. And then the year after that, which is Rise of Iron and Shadowkeep, we got nothing. And then with D1, it ends there. But in D2, we got Beyond Light, which introduced Stasis. And now this time it's Witch Queen, which probably doesn't introduce anything. And then during Lightfall, we'll probably get another subclass. That being said, there's still plenty of stuff coming out next year. So they're revamping the Void subclasses. So that's gonna be cool to see what they do. I think we saw some of the, like, the Warlock had a ranged melee for his Void subclass. Yeah, somewhere in there. So essentially we are getting new subclasses. They're just getting revamped, retuned, much more than what we're seeing now, which is awesome. So that's where probably a lot of the subclass and sandbox teams have been devoting their time to, which is fine. Secondly, their devotion to story. They're really wanting to nail down on a solid campaign story that's probably going to be a good length with high story content, interactions, everything to make it great, and then replayability, meaning we can go back at higher levels and really challenge ourselves with the story. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I didn't get through Doom Eternal just because it got too intense. More of the gameplay mechanics of it. It started getting very touchy, and it's just, I can't particularly do that. I could do Doom 2016, that was fine, but Doom Eternal was, I think I only got like a third of the way through. So that's cool. That's really cool. And then weapon crafting. What was the name they gave it? The staff thing? Crafting that's going to be fun. First person view of it is going to be super cool too. I'm sure they did that mainly to avoid the third person peeking that's been a problem in Crucible. So, you know, but it's still cool. Like, I understand the fix. Would have been cool to have third person. Probably. You could probably have some more fun animations with it, but I understand. I'm not too upset about it. And then being able to craft, like, and alter all your other weapons. It's just, we're going to have to learn more. That's blowing my mind. I don't even know how they're even going to attempt to do that. Oh. What else? What else is there? Like, it was weird facing Aramis's Fallen using stasis abilities, but now we've got, you know, light-based Hive. Where are some clips of this? Like, you saw a Guardian get killed by, what is it? Blade Barrage. Yeah, you saw a Guardian get killed by Blade Barrage. You'll see them get killed by, like, a Striker. Wait, hold up. Wait.
The one thing we thought she could
Apparently 5 seconds was really far away.
the light.
I don't know what this is. Like, obviously this is Warlock with Stormcaller. This is Titan with Sentinel Shield. I mean, like, is this supposed to be like Blade Barrage? I don't know. But look at this. And not only like, what are these abilities? It's just such a mix. Like, that looks like your, I don't know, your shuriken throws from your stasis hunters, right? So it's like he spawns these knives and they can direct where to throw them. It's like these Hive look like they have much more control of the light than we do. Or at the very, very least, using them in ways that we just haven't even imagined. Oh my gosh. It's just, this is utter insanity. Like, they just called a lightning storm and killed 4 Guardians like that. I hope there's like an indicator on the bottom showing where that's gonna land, or else that's gonna be so annoying. Man. Everything, honestly, just everything about this is just fantastic. Man. And we still have to wait another like 12 minutes before it drops. I wonder what my, let's see, what is my Discord saying? Wait, is it dropped? Is it live? My Discord is kind of blowing up right now. I've been sitting here like a fool. I was thinking they would drop at 11, right? Have I been lied to? Please don't be queued. Please don't be queued. Should probably pull up the Bungie Twitter, huh? Yep. Wait, what? Okay, no, never mind. What the crap is my clan talking about? Oh, okay. Never mind. They're all planning on gathering together to do the shared wisdom. I collected a ton of bounties. We'll leave this going until about 5 minutes before, and then I'll close out the game. Just so we can get the music, right? Yeah, I collected a ton of bounties. I won't turn them in right away. If we can get playing like as soon as it drops and get through the story mission, get the artifact and whatnot, maybe I'll gather together with my Discord pals and we'll just dump all of our bounties together. Because we'll just like sit in a fire team together and just start dumping bounties at the same time, and then eventually we'll start hitting the XP, shared XP stuff from the fire team, and it'll just exponentially grow from there. Everyone's like, they're gonna buy the deluxe version. Yeah, I might buy the deluxe version too. So, one thing I'm gonna do, let's go to the Bungie website. Alright. Perhaps on the store. Never mind. Bungie store is down. It is completely crashed. If you don't believe me, I am in line. Alright, well, we'll leave that be. I'm sure everyone's trying to buy the deluxe edition and whatnot. We'll see how much it costs. So a couple things they talked about. Let's throw this back on. I could scroll through it a little bit longer, but it looks like we'll have to pay for the season content this time, right? But then there's like another like half season in quotes coming out in December or like in January for a few months, where it's like the 30th anniversary edition, where they're bringing back a raid. They didn't say what it was, right? Like I missed it. Did they say what it was? That's all the weapon crafting, Season of the Lost stuff, which Osiris is with her. Yeah. Were we wrong about Osiris? Was it just like one of Savathun's tricks? Alright, let's rewatch this.
Starting this December, we are launching the Bungie 30th Anniversary Celebration in Destiny 2. Free for all players, the 30th Anniversary
So free for all players.
Celebration will offer a new 6-player matchmade activity.
New 6-player activity, Dares of Eternity. So it's a 6-player offensive. It looks like it's similar to something like what our 4-man activity was for Gambit. What was it called? I forgot what it was called. But it looks like it's something similar to that, where it's like, obviously it deals with the 9. It's their symbols. And then I guess they take us through simulations back in time.
Secrets to unravel and rewards that
based on like previous seasons. Because like those stuff are still in the game.
commemorate our long and storied history together.
Yeah. So a lot of the code for the old seasons and like stuff from like Black Armory, etc. The Mercury, Mars expansions, whatnot, right? They're all like, Bungie still has them in the vault. So this could be a time for them to like bring them back in a small way. Oh, I should probably quit out, huh? Sorry. Oh, crap, I can't. Stop. Close Destiny. Alright.
And that's just the beginning. In addition to the free event, players can also purchase the
Okay, so in addition to this activity,
Bungie 30th Anniversary Pack that includes a new treasure-themed 3-player dungeon set.
so you can buy a pack, which has an exotic weapon, ship and sparrow, okay, a new dungeon, 2 universal ornamental sets, that's cool, 4 new emotes, and a unique helmet ornament. Interesting. So we get, is this like per class? That'd be pretty cool. That's a lot of armor.
Set on the Cosmodrome within the fabled Loot Cave. Players will plunder
Okay, so yeah, the dungeon's in the Loot Cave.
its depths to discover an exciting new Thorm-inspired armor set.
So this is probably the dungeon armor, I think.
Players will plunder its depths to discover an exciting new Thorm-inspired armor set and fan-favorite Destiny 1 weapons like Izaluna and Thousand Yard Stare.
Okay. That's cool. Ah, I'm gonna have to buy this bundle.
It even has the Claymore sword from Myth.
Purchase.
I never played Myth. I didn't even really know much about that game. Like, I think I heard it once or twice in my life, but yeah.
The pack unlocks a range of awesome
Look at that thing. That's cool.
Bungie-themed armor ornaments and cosmetics to collect.
Oh, I guess that must have been Chaperone then, huh?
Myth.
Purchasing the pack unlocks a range of awesome Bungie-themed armor ornaments
And then that would be probably like Ignition Code or Salvation Script, right?
cosmetics to collect, including ornament sets inspired by the Bungie 30th Anniversary
Look at those sets.
Celebration and Marathon.
So that looks like the Pacific Titan. The moon, Titan Moon armor set.
But the dungeon holds one more secret. The crown jewel of its weaponry is a Destiny 1 classic. Gallahorn is making its long-awaited debut in...
And then freaking Gallahorn's coming back. Oh, it'll most likely be post-nerf with some changes. I hope, and someone, my clan leader mentioned this, hopefully it's not nerfed to the ground like Eyes of Tomorrow. Like it being so nerfed that because Bungie's so scared of what it could do and whatnot, right? I hope it's good. Because Bungie's been able to make guns that are good and not game breaking.
Destiny 2.
They didn't really show
Its
gameplay
iconic
of it though.
status to the next level. Galley has been carefully updated for the Destiny 2 sandbox.
So, this December, join your friends and collect
So it still has the Wolfpack rounds. Okay.
exclusive rewards during the Bungie 30th Anniversary Celebration.
But the party isn't only happening in Destiny 2. We've partnered with Nerf Limited to create a functional, dart-firing Gallahorn.
We'll have to see what that does. That's actually really cool really exciting to see. All right, I might need to close Steam. let's go ahead. Relaunch Steam. Now that's 11 o'clock. It's the... whatchamacallit? The update has not been launched yet. We shall wait for a second. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Boop. Okay. Just so I can keep an eye on him while we do this.
Well.
So yeah, the nerf, that's fun. All those new things, that's always fun too. They're bringing in rotation for the raids, so that's always a good thing. Yeah, no, this is going to be a good year. Now, all of this is happening in like 2022. So between August and December, which is how many months? 4 months? For 4 months, we have to deal with Season of the Lost, which is just this part right here. No, wait.
With Sabathun. But rather than spoil it for you, why don't we take a look?
If we are to survive the coming storm, the tower and the dreaming city must stand united. We are surrounded. A ring of spears pointing inward from the edges of our system. The Witch Queen is no less dangerous now than she has ever been. We must uncover whatever secrets she knows with the time that we have. Relight the pathways of the Ascendant Plane and guide my people back to me. There is a malevolent force at work in this plane, Guardian. Your knack for violence is needed. With them, I can save us all.
All right, we're downloading the new update and Season of Lost. Let me try to explain what's going through my head regarding it. Marasov is back. She wants us to rescue the rest of her Techians. We rescued a few from the Dreaming City, right? We had one from the strike and 2 more from the raid. That's only 3. It looks like there's at least 2 more. Maybe all 5 of them are new. Who knows how many she has? I can't remember. But okay. My stream's taking a hit. It's because I am downloading a 4 GB update from Destiny. Yes, the update is live. So I'm gonna close that. And this, close that, close that. We'll keep the Bungie Help Twitter page open just in case. Destiny 2 is now done. Oh yeah, we have to download BattleEye. Yes, that is fine. I accept BattleEye. Reading all these terms and conditions. I understand. Alright. Truthfully, I don't think I've ever really ran across cheaters in multiplayer. I haven't played that much, as you guys know, but I don't know, it just hasn't been much of a problem in my point of view. I understand it is a large problem, but it affected me personally. It hasn't. Alright. It was a 4 GB update. It's a big update. Alright. Obviously it's at capacity. I am so happy. I don't think I mentioned this. I moved to a new apartment. I have fiber internet here, and it makes things so much better. I can stream at higher quality. I downloaded that 4 GB update in record speed. It's so nice. Alright, so while we wait for that, let's check the Twitter one last time. Alright, so Destiny 1 is offline. That's funny. What I'll need to do is get like an Elgato style capture card, and we should take a trip back into Destiny 1, because I didn't really play much of anything past like December of Rise of Iron. So like all the Moment of Triumphs and stuff, that whole year leading up to Destiny 2, I missed. So it'd be cool to go back and like replay a lot of that stuff and just have fun with all the old weapons and the perks and all the artifact bonuses. Oh, that was so fun. Play with the old subclasses, especially Radiance. Oh, I miss Radiance so much. So where are we looking at? There's no queue. We don't even have the queue number, so... Well, this is okay. I mean, we all expected this, right? I heard it. Play with Guardians across all platforms. Crossplay is now live, and a Bungie name has been generated from your platform name. So, my Bungie name, you know, it's my Kimmy Boy 1596. Alright, that sounds good. It's the name I will keep. We can change it later on. If anything, I'll just drop the numbers. I think the most I would ever do to change my name. Maybe even the gaming, just keep it Kimmy Boy. But oh wait, there was no gaming in it. I just dropped the number, so it's just Kimmy Boy. Yeah, that's the most I would change. Alright, never mind, that was it. mates are organizing the XP dump chat. This is always the best part of streaming the new releases. Lots of waiting screens. Why don't we hop over to Twitch? Right. Let's see, what does Dado have? He has an ad. Of course. Who else? So many ads. Alright, so Dado's just reading off the patch notes, which probably isn't a bad idea. Broman is still chilling, still waiting. Okay. Doesn't look like anyone's really in yet. Let me... Alright. Might as well look at the update notes. Why not? I'll follow in Dado's footsteps. Okay, where is my window screen? There we go. We've got some patch notes. I have never really read the full patch notes before. These things are absolutely, utterly insane, but it gives us something to do. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on how we do this. There we go. So we can both keep an eye on. We can all keep an eye on the happenings up there. Alright. So 3.3.0. Raids, Vault of Glass. Fix an issue where the Conflicts Challenge reward chest didn't grant spoils of conquest. I'm trying to think if I ran into that issue. I don't think I did. Then again, I also just don't... I haven't paid attention to my spoils ever since I got Anarchy. Last Wish. Fix an issue where player revives would be placed in rooms that would not be accessed during the Riven encounter. That could not be accessed. Oh, that's nice. Fix an issue where some players receive bird error codes when trying to get to the Wall of Wishes. Okay. Do some crypt. Fix an issue where the players could defeat Atrax 1 by attacking a fallen captain well outside of the playable space. Wait, what? So there's just like a random captain floating somewhere in space that was connected to Atrax's health bar. This reminds me of like the Skyrim bug where the Kashyyyks. Did I just say Kashyyyk? Is that the right one? I feel like I'm saying the Star Wars planet. The cat people, their trading chest is like just hidden under a rock somewhere in Dawnstar. Alright, dungeons. Prophecy. Trials of the Nine reprisal weapons will now drop from the Prophecy dungeon. Oh yeah, they introduced that during the TWAB. Night Falls. The Fanatic has been busy. He has judiciously spawned Overlord Chieftains and unstoppable abominations to help guard the new Nightfall, the Hollowed Lair. Have we had a Fanatic Nightfall? I don't think we have. But Overlord Chieftains and unstoppable abominations, that sucks. That's gonna be so hard. Especially the Overlord Chieftains. Like, with them throwing their tethers on the ground and their all their stuff. Oh my gosh, that's gonna suck. The announcement that time is running out in Nightfalls and Legend/Master Lost Sectors are now color-coded depending on the player's colorblind settings. Oh, that's nice. So you don't miss it. Strikes. 2 new disadvantage modifiers have been added to the Vanguard Strike playlist for Season 15 only. Add 2 new seasonal advantage modifiers to the Vanguard Strikes playlist. Okay, I wonder what those are going to be. I think the disadvantage ones are just so Bungie can test them out, see how they go, and then the advantage ones it looks like are permanent. The Corrupted. The Overload taken Hobgoblin champions during the Ransack Ogre encounter have been replaced with unstoppable Taken phalanxes. So the Taken Hobgoblin. Oh, interesting. Unstoppable phalanxes suck. These, like, why? These guys were so much easier. I had to think about it. I don't deal with Taken champions all that often, but that sucks. The Unstoppable Hive Ogre during the Ransack Ogre encounter now moves more freely. Some of the Taken now wield stasis boomer weapons. Really? I mean, that makes sense. Taken wielding steel, or like having stasis weapons. But my clanmate said stasis wasn't going to become an elemental type. It is. Look. I told him so. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry. My clanmates are buying the new season stuff on the Steam page. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's see. So, Witch Queen Deluxe Edition is $80. What's in it? Pre-order to unlock the Throne World Exotic Ghost Shell, Exotic Emo, and New Emblem. So you get the Deluxe Edition includes seasons 16 through 19, 2 Year 5 dungeons, an exotic SMG, Catalyst Ornament, and an exotic Sparrow. Okay. Alright. Just had to check. So it's $80. Doesn't look like they have the 30-year edition special. Maybe? Sorry, I got really distracted. Here we go. So the Bungie 30th anniversary pack is $25. Whoo! Whoo! Maybe. I can save $5 if I buy the bundle together. That's a lot of money. But thinking about it, so it's $100 total for the package for the Witch Queen Deluxe and the Bungie 30th. Well, that's less than $10 a month. Like, no joke, I was spending more than that on Spotify. And even then, like, this is probably more than a year worth of content. Because last year, the Beyond Light stuff is now more than a year of content, so... it's worth it. It's a lot of money up front, but in the grand scheme of things, I think it's worth it. Anyways, we're back to this. What are we doing? Fix an issue where the throwable objects in the strike would fail to clean up if they were left on the ground after being charged up. Okay, they now disappear after 20 seconds on the ground or 90 seconds of being held, just like the uncharged version of the object. Oh, the charged object you could hold forever, I guess. Okay. Valkyrie Temple Claimant is now a champion combatant on Master or Grandmaster difficulty. I don't know who that is. Is that the ogre? No. I don't know. I don't remember who that is. Inside Terminus. The capture plate encounter halfway through the strike will now always spawn a set number of champions no matter how long it takes to capture the plate. 1 champion on Legend, 2 champions on Master or GM. Hello later. The Fanatics Ravagers now wield stasis sensors instead of solar sensors. Okay, are the Ravagers the dudes who like have like the ball and chain that run around and try to whack you with them? Lost Sectors. All 3 Dreaming City Lost Sectors are now available on Legend and Master. Nice. Season 15 has a rotation of 11 Lost Sectors available on Legend and Master difficulty. Lost Sectors will be on a seasonal rotation moving forward. Okay. Interesting. Wonder what that means. Are we loading in? Are you boys ready? Let's get the cutscenes.
I am Marisav, Queen of the Reef.
Yeah, you are.
I once made a great sacrifice to protect humanity from the Hive. I lost everything. My fleet, my brother, my people's very way of life. I watched the dreaming city fall into ruin, desecrated by Oryx, cursed by Savathun. Now I've returned to retake this sacred place, to finally wrest it free from the Hive's claws. Although you have taken things near and dear to me as well. You have also learned that your list of enemies need not be so broadly defined. Today we are afforded a unique opportunity. The road ahead of us is fraught with perilous choices, Guardian. Choose wisely.
All right. Yeah, Mara's pissed at us. She ain't happy. We used to be her favorite, not anymore. So quickly, some things I want to do.
Old friend, it is an honor to fly alongside you, though our mission is grim. Ikora issued an order for Osiris's arrest. She has questions about his involvement in Lakshmi's attack on the Elitsni.
Yeah, we do.
I volunteered to collect him from the Dreaming City where he now hides. No one will touch Osiris until I know the truth. He has acted rashly in the past, but I have never seen him willingly endanger the city. Something is wrong. I have felt it for some time now. He is distant. Help me bring him home.
I wonder, like, are we gonna, like, purify Osiris? Okay. Oh, what?
I am making way through the opposite flank from you. The hive are swarming.
Oh my gosh, this melts. This absolutely melts.
Crabs of old and pincer them. Break their lines and meet me at Osiris' signal.
This melts. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. And with infinite ammo, like, look at the little symbol down there. It's infinite. We have infinite primary ammo. My game's stuttering just a hair. Guess what? Infinite linear fusion.
Geppetto says there's another ghost nearby. Lightbearer, reveal yourself.
That would be me.
There we go.
What are you doing here, poor brother? Did Zavala not send you away?
Osiris called me for help. With all these hive around, I can see why. This reeks of Zebul wrath.
He called you? No. Go home. This is not your fight to take. It is mine.
You can't keep him in a cage, Saint. You're not the only one who cares about him.
Lectures? You know nothing. Osiris is not himself, and I am the one to bring him back.
Ooh. Osiris is Saint's lover, so I completely understand. Oh shoot. I'm on the wrong. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. We must change. I want to see this new reworked Stormcaller. Oh, that's an ogre. I need to change my melee keybinds as well. This thing melts. I'm taking down majors like they're nothing.
Still fumbling around in the overworld, old light?
Yes.
There's an awoken device near you. It should let you slip into the ascendant plane and get you closer to Osiris.
Crow and I used them to hide from Wrathborn.
Stalk. We were stalking, not hiding.
Sure you are. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a device. This is where we entered the Ascendant Plane last time, right? Just up there. Align the awoken beacon.
Taken portals, awoken dimensions. Fine. Go, Guardian. Take the crow's path.
It's okay. It's okay, Saint. Calm down.
The ascendant plane should skirt you past the hive's barricades. Just be sure to mind the Taken.
Mind the gap, mind the taken. It's the same thing, right? This gun wrecks. Oh, so last night we ran Vaulted Blast 3 times. Mainly we ran like Atheon 3 times. Just so my clan leader could try to get Vex, and he got it on the very last one. So I'm sure he's happy that he's gotten it. Just this gun's broken. This gun is absolutely broken now.
Word to the wise. Bringing down Courier left the Taken rattled. I don't think Savathun has control of them anymore.
No, madam. My bullets do not know the difference.
Well, that's good to know, because, yeah, I noticed that during the trailers, there's no Taken in Witch Queen. So, in terms of, like, all these Taken combatants, they're now lost again. Corey's not there to guide them. Savathun doesn't have the power to control Taken, or even take again. So that's a very big step that we did in Season 14. What is this? Zeros stained by darkness. Okay. Also, is that stasis? Oh my gosh, it is stasis. I'm getting slowed. Oh my. Why do I have so many power weapons? Get rid of those. 1320 is no longer pinnacle cap, so I don't necessarily care. Oh. Oh.
Guardian, any Taken signals falling on you?
A big Wrathborn headed your way too.
Be brave. Osiris is not far ahead.
You ready? You boys ready? Oh. Oh, look at that shockwave. Back off, you fiend. There's probably one more, right? Oh no, I can kill him here. Hey, everyone ignore that.
I am not far ahead of you, Guardian. We converge on Osiris' signal.
Then we'll see each other soon. Crow out.
Whatever happens, friend, we cannot lose him. Even if I do not understand, I must believe his actions have purpose.
Let us see, Saint. Let us see. It's always a safe sign to see.
I had hoped you'd find your way back.
I'm a bit lost, actually. But this feels familiar. Do I know you?
Osiris?
That hurts.
You must come home. Answer for what you have done. The Vanguard will show mercy.
Yes. Ikora and Commander Zavala are nothing if not generous. Queen Mara. Look how they've welcomed the crow into their flock.
It isn't too late. you can still be forgiven.
Be careful. I'll hold you to it.
Nope. Nope. Oh, that's just gross to see. That is. Shivers.
Where is Osiris?
Lower your weapons. Osiris still lives.
You trust this thing?
This thing and I have come to an agreement. You need only cooperate.
What is it?
I am Savathun, the Witch Queen, sister of shapes, deepest in the Hive Coven, etc., etc.
Oh my gosh.
My sister Zivor Arath hunts me on behalf of another. I wish only to be free, and Mara Sav has graciously agreed to help.
And Osiris?
Sweet that you should care, little bird. I have been Osiris for as long as you have known him. But rest assured, I will return him safely to you, in exchange for your assistance.
We're helping
Queen of
Savathun.
Lies. Pray this is the one time you are telling truth. The Vanguard must know what has happened here. Stay, Guardians. I will go.
Someone once told me that the line between light and dark is very thin. Walk it alongside me. For Osiris. This will guide you. A powerful relic of awoken design. Take it and return to your helm.
That's Savathun. Sorry, no, do not present Elixni Hatchling. Do not offer to the Queen of Lies. I put my controller down and accidentally hit the wrong key. Hold up. So the Lord Daddies were right. Savathun was possessing, well, like in the form of Osiris that whole time. He got real creepy there. Kudos to the voice actor there. Oh my gosh, that was just sent shivers to watch that. But now that's Savathun right here in the flesh, and I can't. I'm clicking all the attack buttons. Let me hurt you, Mara. You have much to explain. Oh, this is just. I forget this is a thing. But what's most. Oh, her seeing Crow again and him not knowing who she is heartbreaking. That broke my heart. Alright. Retrieve the Wayfinder's compass. Straight to the point. Okay. Holy crap, that is... What a great, like, intro. Alright. So Crow's back here. Crow, what do you got anything to say about? Nope, not yet. I'm sure he has lines later. Anything new? Not in particular. Oh gosh. Look at me. 1320. All that progress lost. It's okay. There we go. Got one boy here. I'm just gotta make sure this XP dump works here in the helm or not. Oh, he's collected the first seasonal weapon. Look at all the look at all those bounties. We'll go to the tower then. Sorry everyone, we're taking a quick break from the seasonal content to get this done, because I don't want to miss out on it. Oh, I have a Bungie friend invitation? Taichi, you shouldn't have.
Perhaps a barter
Is
is
this at
warranted.
20 as well? Yeah, okay. Melee kickstart. It's a stasis armor mod? Do we have a new elemental affinity we have to deal with? Are you freaking kidding me? And there's stasis affinity armor mods. Marketing Legends, what's up, man? I'm about to do an XP dump with a clanmate, and then I'm jumping right back to the seasonal content.
Just a second, sorry.
Okay.
All right, I see what you need.
Is he ready?
That newsfeed, it's just a cover for the war cult.
That juicy sound. I forgot to check to see if I have blinding light on. I do. Okay, we're good. Probably should have checked that before I turned in most of these. Marketing, you used to cover Destiny with guides, but after season I'm seriously bored. No, I bet. Yeah, you can only make guides for so many things.
System and sequence, but what is sequence?
Perfect.
Of course, sequence is pattern.
So we got Overload Sword. We gotta get that. Hands on. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna tell him I'm heading out. Promote to leader. Then we're gonna leave.
Stick as many missiles in it as you like. It's still a flying bus.
It's not season 1.
Too many targets, one at a time.
Oh, this is cool. So this is the timeline of D2.
No readings. Dish is out of alignment again.
Oh, this is cool.
Stick as many missiles in it as you like. It's still a flying bus.
Oh, all the different seasons, and then we have
This is Holiday's top priority.
this is so cool.
Okay if I listen to music while I work?
Oh, you quit after season 1 of this year? Oh. You should get back into it. Like last year was a little rough season to season, but this year's seasonal progression has been actually pretty good. And you could probably make tons of guys with builds and whatnot. Any new raid or subclass for Witch Queen? I assume new raid. They didn't really tease or anything. No new subclasses, but they are gonna revamp all the Void subclasses, so pretty much making them all new again. But they're also adding weapon customization. They're expanding the campaign version of Witch Queen, so make it much more engaging, longer, in depth, and replayable. So it's like there's gonna be like a master mode for each of them, and a bunch of other stuff as well. It's actually quite a bit, but a lot of it's coming in Witch Queen. Right now, we just gotta get back to the helm
Good luck out there,
and go to the new wing over here. I am artifact power plus 4. Jeez. While we're loading in, let's see here. Lawrence Driver. Think Dream City coming back? Dream City never left. Dreamy City has always been here. This season is more focused on it, though. Gladly take all of these things. I don't have any space there, but it's okay. Well, this is cool. Look at all this awoken gear. Good day. Okay, that's pretty cool. This is all pretty sick. Oh. So we got a Corsair ship over here that we can come over here and inspect. Is there anything here to play around with? I hope we can get a ship like this again. I think I rocked that ship my entire D1 career. Let's go talk to Mara.
Approach, Guardian. Believe me when I tell you that I did not know of Savathun's deception until she arrived in the Dreaming City. She offered me a bargain. If I exercise her worm, she will release Osiris and help us defeat the Black Fleet. I recognize the risk. Her inevitable betrayal is all but a guarantee. But without her worm, Savathun is vulnerable, unprotected by the security of her throne world. Mortal. To separate Savathun from the parasite inside her, I need Techians, skilled awoken mystics. Few still live. Most were lost guiding my return to the Dreaming City when Xivu Arath ambushed us. But I can still feel their minds. The mystic compass you hold will reveal pathways to each lost Techian. Relight the pathways of the Ascendant Plane and guide my people back to me. My wrath, Petravenge, will brief you further.
So, obviously in Witch Queen, we know that Mara won't succeed by the end of this. Extracting the word from Savathun has been Savathun's goal forever. Like, Savathun is constantly scheming on how to extract the worm from her. And this piece of knowledge right now makes Witch Queen even more frightening, story-wise. Because if Mara succeeds in separating Savathun from her worm this season, then she's so powerful in the next, because she's no longer bound by the worm and she's free to expound it, because I'm sure she has plans on keeping herself immortal without that worm. Always first in last season at Annual Pass are good. Hope this is. The first season in the Annual Pass are always pretty bad, to be honest. Last ones are always pretty good. This one, the last season, and seasons before that have been really good, though. Like, Season of the Hunt was the only mediocre one. But the two after that have been fantastic. We'll see what this one's like. Technically, this one's a additional season, just because, you know, this goes till February. Alright. Queen Mara tells you the deal has been struck. Savathun will relinquish Osiris. In return, her worm will be removed. Mara believes all will benefit from this arrangement, and Savathun at least will be under watch. To remove the worm, Mara needs her Techians, powerful awoken mystics. They were attacked by Xivu Arath while trying to guide Queen Mara back to the Dreaming City from the edges of space. Those that remain were scattered in the Ascendant Plane. Marasov doesn't break her stare. She tells you that this time, the reef calls upon the city. Rescue her Techians and see them home safely.
Queen Mara has already told you we must recover our lost Techians in order to free Savathun from her servitude to the worm gods. I will tell you how. Imagine the universe as a set of coins, stacked, one on top of the other. The top coin is our reality. The bottom, the Ascendant Plane. Between them lies an intermeshing of ever-shifting pathways, known as ley lines. Almost all the ancient pathways are now defunct, but beings of paracausal ability can navigate and rebuild them. This is the art of wayfinding. We know our lost Techians are stranded somewhere among the ley lines, and they're leaving us markers to follow. I'm forwarding you the coordinates to the first marker. It should tell us which ley line to look in. Then we'll use the blind well to tear open a rift and send you through to find them. Xivu Arath is desperate to capture her sister. Her forces, which now include the Taken, will attempt to stop you at every turn. Listen, I know your crow intends to accompany you. Mara also wants him close. Our Techians went to retrieve Queen Mara on my orders. This can't fail. Not because of him.
Yeah, I mean, she has that begrudging. Petra, avenged of the Queen's wrath, and the chief officer informs you that while Marasov explained how the Techians became lost, Petra will tell you how you are going to get them back. Imagine the universe as a set of coins. Okay, Petra says placing one hand on top of the other to represent our material plane on top of the ascendant plane. She tells you that you will be navigating cosmic bridges known as ley lines. When I heard this in the trailer, I thought they said lane lines because I'm a swimmer. This is a lot better. These lines connect the planes, however. Many connection points were in disarray from years of neglect, even more so with Zivo Arath assaulting the Dreaming City. But Petra tells you that beings of paracausal ability, like us, can navigate and rebuild the ley lines. Beings such as yourself and the Techians. The lost Techians are stranded within the ley lines, unable to escape, but they have been leaving markers, and we're going to find them. Forsaken Your Love. Oh yeah, Forsaken was such a good expansion. So I'm not actually. Do we have access to this yet? What can I buy? Oh, I can't buy anything. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. So where are we going? Going to the Dreaming City. Alright. Got Unstoppable and Overload. This is so broken, but we have to try this new gun. So what does this do? This weapon marks targets with an automated targeting system. Final blows on marked targets generate telemetry pattern. Picking up telemetry patterns grant bonus ability energy. Collecting 3 patterns without dying grants this weapon bonus damage for a long duration. Precision Final Blow creates an implosion that pulls in nearby targets and damages them with an additional detonation. Huh. Also, I should probably have gone to...
Welcome back to the Blind Well,
get some
Guardian.
Vanguard and Blacksmith bounties, man. You need them.
Transit between this
I will.
reality and
Don't
the
worry.
Ascendant Plane using paracausal ley lines. Unfortunately, this gate opens both ways. Zivu Arath, Hive God of War, is trying to secure it for an invasion of the Dreaming City, so she can capture Savathun. We must hold this location at all costs. Glad to have you along, Guardian.
This linear rifle is really nice. I will give them that. Oh, we're getting sucked in.
Zivu Arath's forces have infested this area. Their taken rifts are destabilizing the ley lines, making alignment impossible.
Oh, that's cool.
Hold off the Taken as best you can. Once their leadership arrives, put them down and bank their Taken essence. That should close the rifts and secure the area.
Alright, go collect. We're dunking and slaying again. I don't even know what bounties I'm completing. This is so cool. Where do I dunk this? I didn't know where to take it. Where do we dunk this? Was I supposed to dunk it in there? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, sure.
Just like streams of water, ley lines can be polluted. Zivorath will use them to poison the blind well if she can. Stay vigilant.
We need
Shoot
to
the knight
replace
with
the
the
batteries
maybe.
that charge the blind well's energy regulators. But first, we need to secure the area. Luckily for us, the batteries are charged with paracausal energy. They'll give you a useful aura against our enemies. It will take strength and teamwork to get this done, Guardian. Good luck. Hold off the hostiles until we gain access to the batteries. Once they appear, you'll have to install them manually. They're extremely heavy, so I suggest you work together.
Oh, shoot. This is... Okay, I understand what this is. This is almost like... Holy crap, what a cool mechanic. So, you're encumbered with those, right? But if all three of you stand near each other, that you charge each other so you can walk faster. What a cool mechanic. Alright, batteries are on this side. So let's go pick those up. Oh no! Get back here, get back here. We gotta run together, my boy. Run together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We were close. So this mechanic's very similar to back in Wrath of the Machine. Where we had to carry parts for the broken, like, wall tank thing that we had. So that's cool. That's a fun
Feels
mechanic.
good to be back in the fight. I've been on the sidelines for too long.
From what I saw, the Guardian did all the work.
Lol. Is that it? Are we done? Nope.
Xivu Arath is sending her strongest lieutenants to secure the Blind Well. We can't allow them to establish a beachhead for the Hive.
Wait, how does Xivu Arath have control of? Scion of Power. Oh, over there. Over here. Ugh, getting slowed is so annoying. I'm coming. Got it. I'm trying. I'm gonna die. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go get the Taken Essence and drop those shields. Where is it? Did you guys catch on to what we're doing? Dunk it in him. Can you dunk the thing? I don't even know how those... Alright, I'll let someone else have fun with that. Oh, there we go. Cool.
Well done, Guardian. The Reef-born, thank you. If we are to survive the coming storm, the Tower and the Dreaming City must stand united.
We'll hold the Blind Well together, As we open more ley lines, we can start exfiltrating our lost
Alright,
Technians.
I'm not gonna open that then.
Once my coven is reassembled, we'll exorcise Savathun's worm and put an end to her lies. Once and for all.
So also, there's lots of like leaks and, or not leaks, but like rumors that the new season or the new yearly area is going to be Chicago, but no, it's just Savathun's throne world. Good luck, bro. I have to leave. All right. Thanks for tuning in, marketing. Hopefully you can jump into all this and get caught up. These last few seasons have been really good. Thanks for tuning in, though. Alright. Each Techian found, each clearing of the ley line brings Marasov's plan closer to fruition. Continue collecting parallax trajectory, conducting astral alignments, and charting the ley lines of the Shattered Realm. Eventually, Savathun's worm will be exorcised and the real Osiris will be returned. That's cool. It's a new fusion rifle. Collecting. Alright. Collect parallax trajectory to triangulate the location of lost Techians. Collecting ascendant anchors in the open world grants large quantities of parallax trajectory each week. Parallax trajectory can also be earned by completing strikes, crucible, gambit matches, public events, and more. Alright, before we go, let's go talk to the gunsmith and get our catalyst.
Looks like there was a rat living in there.
The XO are among the
Let's get started.
Hear me out, Banshee says he slams part of a jump ship drive and a data pad on the counter. Your gun uses a Lorentz focuser to channel energized particles. So does this old Echo-class jump drive, before it blew up. Unrelated. If we mod your gun with these drive components, we'll be able to give it a lot more. Banshee says before slamming his fist down on the counter. Oh, we'll be able to give it a lot more. Then he just stares vacantly for a moment and asks, "What are you doing here?" "Oh, right. Hear me out," Banshee says. Your gun uses a Lorentz focuser to... You take the jump drive parts and the data pad before Banshee goes through his plan all over again. So challenging combatants defeated, guardians killed, and the champions were high value targets.
Thanks.
Okay. Thanks, Banshee. I hate these catalyst requirements. I hate anything that requires me to go to Crucible, to be honest.
I am at your service.
Give me the stuff. Look at this new rank system. Oh, this is cool. Chain reaction, explosive light, impulse, and ambitious.
As you were.
Oh, I should probably pick up those bounties. Huh?
Greetings. Don't let it go to waste. Remember what to fight for.
Cool. Yeah, it said Trossland, so let's go here. Where are the seasonal challenges? Complete the quest line. Okay. So what is this? Oh, I see. So the Wayfinder's compass is triangulating the location of a lost Techian's ley line. Enter the Shadow Realm via the Helm map to find and rescue her. Okay. So we have the seasonal activity, and then we have this stuff. So we got Overload and Unstoppable.
Behind the curtain of the universe lies the Ascendant Plane. Here, causality meets consciousness, and worlds are born. Go. Find our lost Techians and bring them home.
Anything for you, Mara. You know that. One thing I need to do real quick. Okay, auto hide. Should get rid of it, right? There we go. What? Looks like a haunted mansion over there. Are you kidding me? Or are we stepping into like Luigi's Manor or something? The Forest of Echoes. can't nail these headshots, but it's okay. Let's pick these up. I assume this is poisonous. You can nail headshots? Like, this is not bad ad clearing.
The telemetry you're sending from the compass looks good. There should be a beacon nearby.
Oh, I see. Okay. We gotta go over there. I assume those are like the Wayfinder beacon stuff. Is this Widow's Court? Oh my gosh, this is Widow's Court.
You've aligned the beacon. Clear out that opposition so it can do its job.
This is the same building as Widow's. Oh, that didn't count. That's my super. Yes! Gotta line another beacon? Oh, that way. Okay. Let's just slowly walk. This is so cool. Safe passage ability. Okay. Okay. I have to go all the way up and around. Okay, we'll do that. This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, I feel like this is a dead end. So that way then. Oh. This is so annoying. Obviously we can like get upgrades probably to make this less so, but oh my gosh.
The Hive force their way into this dimension like brutish thieves, sculpting the plane with crass disregard for its elegance.
Because the Hive didn't create the Ascendant Plane, they're just kind of... they control most of it. The Ascendant Plane isn't like a... Hive-only place. I think the Vex use a part of it too. Like their Vex network is technically Ascendant Plane-ish. Or some nonsense like that. You hear that sound? There's some fun sounds to it. We can... okay, there it is.
Beacon aligned. They'll have felt that. Be ready.
Gosh, I hate overload hobgoblins. Do I really have to go all the way? Oh. This is annoying. I mean, beautiful concept, beautiful designs, just... Good gosh. Oh, good.
Last beacon aligned. Be ready for anything.
Oh, is she taken? Why? She sounds like an angry Chucky or something, right? Vex Mythoclast is so good. It is officially broken. I should make a wizard death noise. Lost Techian is near. I hope so.
The beacons have aligned and the rift is open. Bring our Techian home.
Ley lines. Why is this the first I've heard of them? Savathûn never mentioned them. Not even when we were hunting Xivu Araf's High Celebrant through the Ascended Plane.
We awoken understand many forgotten cosmic truths. The existence of ley lines is but one. Savathûn knows of them too. But you expected the Witch Queen to tell you the truth. Don't be so naive, my darling.
What did you call me?
Crow, don't question it. It's an honor to be called that. Alright, before we jump. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay. We'll look at that in a minute. Man, this is just... like, everything about this season and what we're doing just screams no. But she has Osiris. We can't really do anything about it. Oh, good. Savathun wishes to converse with her friend, the Guardian, you. Why is this here? Oh, is this how we enter? Okay. So we return back to the realm. Howdy. Oh boy. Oh, this is one of the Techians we saved? Oh boy, we have a lot of work to do. Oh, this is her table! Pyramid ship, right? Yeah. Okay.
I am at your mercy, Guardian.
No, you're not.
This construct protects me from those who wish me harm, from my worm's hunger. But it is a prison, too. Quite elegant, don't you think? I have only one regret, and that is how long it took me to reveal myself to you.
No, it's not a regret.
I see your synapses firing. A specimen scarred by skepticism.
Yep.
They'd call me a liar.
Yes.
But we share mutual interests, you and I. If you believe anything I tell you, believe in that. Now, let me show you a different interpretation of the truth. Who is Savathun, you ask? You already know. Oh, guardian mine. I am your friend. I tried to protect you from the Black Fleet. You called it interference. Don't worry. I was not offended. Instead, I found a form more pleasing to your eyes. Osiris was lost. Lightless. I saved him from Xivu Arath and assumed his shape so I could guide your victory against her. I ferried the reborn prince to your city so he could be redeemed. I protected Zavala from Kaido's ambitions, ending a war before it could even begin. I delivered the House of Light on its knees to Ikora. I unmasked the enemies lurking inside your city's walls and destroyed them. You may disagree with my methods.
You're joking. I'm about to yell at this boy. Well, that was an interrupted cutscene. Alright, well, he finished, so bite. Are you serious? Like, that's the end of the cutscene? No, we can't get it back. Crap. Alright, well, we'll have to get in another time. That really makes me sad and upset. After this, I'll probably go try to find someone else's stream or whatnot, and we'll try to rewatch that cutscene. Freaking! I sent him that invitation to come join us like half an hour ago, and the one time he comes joins. All right, before we do anything else, I'm gonna do this real quick. How do I turn off? Okay, whatever.
This is my fault. I invited her in. I convinced Zavala that we needed Osiris by our side. A dark pit looked back every time I met his eyes, and I told myself it was his grief. Savathun knew she could use that. The city is the last place Xivu Arath would have searched for her. Now, Saint is tearing the system apart, looking for the real Osiris. You and Crow will need to take point with the Awoken. I don't like it, but he wants to help, and he's earned some trust. It's his decision. We're in a downpour of revelation. I've been trying to analyze every drop of information, as if I could isolate them before they're washed away. There's so much I need to reevaluate. So much I need to do. Interrogate the Witch Queen while we have a captive audience. Our enemies often flirt with arrogance when they believe they've won. See if she'll let her true intentions slip.
Like, using the light. We've all been deceived, Ikora says. She shakes her head and laments that she was unable to uncover Savathun's manipulations before it was too late. Ikora stiffens her stance and looks you in the eye. She vows that Savathun will face justice, but admits that we must keep to Marasav's pact for now, if we wish to see Osiris return to us alive. Alright, each Techian found, each clearing of the ley lines brings Marasav's plan closer to fruition. Continue collecting parallax trajectory, conducting astral alignments, and charting the ley lines to the Shattered Realm. Eventually, Savathun's worm will be exorcised, and the real Osiris will be returned. And this will just stay in our quest so it can be repeated next week. Sounds good. All right.
Our light is stronger than ever.
I want the kind that hunters use. You need anything else?
What's the hurry?
Double Nightfall loot. Alright. My friend who interrupted us, he's in the same part of the quest, so hopefully we can join up. Oh my gosh. Look how cool this looks. Especially the helmet. Well, hopefully those come through the Bright Dust store. Fingers crossed. Can you see all that? No, you can't. Oops. Can I close all this? There we go. There we go. I yelled at him on Discord about any. I think I made him feel bad. Oh, he's on this part. Okay, we'll replay this.
The telemetry you're sending from the compass looks good. There should be a beacon nearby.
Alright, let's see what upgrade I bought and see what it does. Does it affect this? I can collect all this crap. He got new Iron Banner weapons. Oh, he did the bounty glitch. I cannot collect that.
You've aligned the beacon. Clear out that opposition so it can do its job.
This gun's so broken. Oh, he's collecting the crap.
What horrors have my Techians endured in their wayward state? I pray they return to me as they once were.
Yeah, at least we get new dialogue. While he's here. Oh boy. We're repeating right now, so it's kind of like a little exhausting. But once we get this cutscene. Oh shoot, I just fell off. You suck.
I'm detecting beacon alignment, but there are enemies closing on your position.
Another fusion rifle. Okay.
That's the last beacon. Zebu Araf's forces are converging on the area.
Do we glitch her? Because she's supposed to be all the way over here.
Excellent work, Guardian. We couldn't have done it without you.
This place is a maze.
Which is why we establish guides, lanterns, beacons.
Geppetto tells me these are, nodes, and that they are connected.
Yes, by ley lines. They're like primordial currents you can navigate between worlds.
I see. Places share memories, have relationships. But just like us, they have seen so much.
Something like that.
Alright. Let's catch this cutscene, and then I don't know. We'll chat for just a minute, and then we'll probably call it a day there. So much I need to do behind the scenes, and then just start grinding out this season, really. Kind of get my bearings, figure out where and how and what I'm doing. Day one seasons are always kind of a mess. So lead from gold and quick draw, it's not bad. What is ensemble? Improve handling and reload speed when allies are nearby. Nice. Did my game just crash? Please don't put me back in a queue. Because that's the case, then what I'll just do is I'll play through the story on my other characters and record that gameplay so I can get that edited for the final video, but I'd prefer not to. That's like another hour and a half of gameplay that I would need to do that. Whereas with this, it's just like, it's 5 minutes. Please load in, please load in, please, please. Oh, thank goodness. I will hand it to Bungie. Their servers are holding up pretty well. I didn't get a single error code during our whole time playing, except just now. But like, considering the fact it's been out live for like 2 hours and most people can get in, I think this is pretty good. Let's see if their Twitter has anything. There we go. Ugh. So urchin and bat errors are popping up for people apparently. People on PC are crashing during the intro mission. So maintenance will keep going until about now. I'm not hearing her dialogue. Never mind.
Who is Savathun, you ask? You already know. Oh, guardian mine. I am your friend. I tried to protect you from the Black Fleet. You called it interference. Don't worry. I was not offended. Instead, I found a form more pleasing to your eyes. Osiris was lost. Lightless. I saved him from Xivu Arath and assumed his shape so I could guide your victory against her. I ferried the reborn prince to your city so he could be redeemed. I protected Zavala from Kaido's ambitions, ending a war before it could even begin. I delivered the House of Light on its knees to Ikora. I unmasked the enemies lurking inside your city's walls and destroyed them. You may disagree with my methods, but you can't argue with results. I am no villain, and you are no hero. We are paracausal.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that last part is definitely important to... Definitely important for us to have seen. Holy crap. Alright. Before I end the stream, I'm speechless. I think the gameplay loop for the season is going to be a little boring, especially since we're going to have to deal with it for 6 months. But we have the 30th anniversary to look forward to. We have Festival of the Lost as well. We should be okay. In terms of story, this is mind-boggling. Keep an eye out for Mylan Games and Bife. Like, they have a lot to sink their teeth in for the next week. But yeah, I mean, what a great season. Season of the Lost. So Savathun really was Osiris. That was horrifying to just witness. I know they didn't show it, but Crow and Saint, their faces, oh, this heartbreaking. Heartbreaking for Mara to see Crow or Aldrin again. Heartbreaking to see Osiris turn to Savathun. Man. A lot to unpack. I'm excited to see what next week will bring. Again, this gameplay loop, I'm not the biggest fan, but those game mechanics are fun. I'll have to go back and see if I can understand them better and, you know, not suck. If you haven't already, try to pick up the season. I feel like it's definitely worth it. I think the seasons are, what, $10? You're good to go. Witch Queen reveal, there's so much. I'm excited to see what more we're going to learn over the next few months. And yeah, I can't see much more. Yeah. Thank you for those who turned into the stream. Hopefully you guys can log into Destiny yourselves and experience this. If you missed the reveal stream, go ahead and go to Bungie's page. Their VODs are all there. If you want to see my reaction, you can go ahead and just go to the beginning of the stream. I'll see if I make a separate video of it. Probably not. But I only missed like the first 2 minutes of it. Like the opening trailer I missed. And then after that I got the rest. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you next week.